Today, we're going to tackle an interesting subject, which is if we're heading into a recession, how do you prepare your balance sheet, which is a measure of financial strength? What do you do on your balance sheet to make sure you're ready to withstand a recession?
Before we get started, make sure you click on the subscribe button. And if you're on YouTube, click on the alert notification so you can be notified when we post new videos.
And the first thing that I'm going to tell you is ignore your balance sheet. I'm kidding. You want to take a look at your balance sheet, but the first place I want you to focus is on profitability. In a recession, often we huddle up a little bit and huddle up a little bit too much. Sometimes what we want to think about is how do we actually take business from our competitors in a recession? I was just with some people this morning who said over the last 10 years, I had 22, 25 competitors between this point and this point. Now between this physical geography and this physical geography, I have 4. I said, well, what happened? He said, well, the rest of them all went bankrupt. I said, why? Because they cut their prices too much. The first thing you want to look at in a recession is how do you take advantage of the recession? Go on offense. How do you go out and get more customers? How do you go out and change your pricing structure so you're not lowering it instantly, but maybe you're giving rebates or discounts for customers to become repeat customers. Maybe you're thinking about how you add products and services to your existing customers to expand relationships there. Maybe you're giving spot bonuses to your employees to encourage employee retention based on good performance. Go on offense in a time of a recession. Now let's shift back to the balance sheet. How do you make sure that this is going to be something you can actually withstand? What you want to do is create forecasts. So you're going to come in at the end of quarter 2 and you're going to forecast out the next 4 quarters. And what you want to do is create a what I think is going to happen forecast. And then you want a worst case scenario forecast and an optimistic forecast. So you're going to stress test it on either side of it. Make sure you're okay with the worst case. Make sure you're okay with the best case, because the best case could gobble up cash as well. And then stick with the middle and watch it. And every single month, get a forecast to actual report. Every single week, if you're in project, make sure that you're managing your projects to profitability, your products to profitability. Make sure that they're being delivered on time and increase the quality and the opportunity that you have with your existing customers. So use your balance sheet as a weapon to forecast out safety and use it as a tool to beat your competitors at their own game, at price, at quality, at service, all of those things. Use your balance sheet to go and invest in your customers and beat everybody else out who's really going to struggle in this recession.